I uploaded a whole bunch of pictures to Flickr. I spent over 4 hours scanning them at the CBS Picture Maker yesterday. But interestingly enough, that Kodak Picture Maker crashed around where my mom lives when I tried to do it the other day. And this one that I did here actually went twice as fast, almost twice as fast. It did each scanned picture pretty much just, at the end I made it did each scanned picture, scanned it onto the computer in like less than a minute. And the other one at the other place, I know how long it took me to do, and it crashed on me, so I wasted 2.5 hours. It crashed on me when I started editing, and I'd only done 77 pictures. And that's ridiculous. My cousin doesn't understand anything. She enraged me last night because, I'm like, you don't know what happened. And she's like, well, Marianne said, what we heard, what me and my sister heard was, What me and my sister heard was you had an episode and was calling everyone in the family and swearing and ranting and raving. Yeah, you don't even know. Marianne says whatever she wants to say. That's not even the truth. The truth, I don't even need to get in. Explaining it to her is just going to be impossible. Basically, I said to her, told my mom to tell her to not answer her phone, let me leave a message, I always tell the truth, even when it puts me in a bad light. What's that word? I thought sheds me in a bad light. I can't think of it. Even when it puts me in a bad light, even when it's to my own detriment, I always tell the truth. Marianne lies through her teeth. She lies, outright lies, tells half-truths, or doesn't say the whole story, Did my cousin know that I was in an abusive relationship for all those years? Of course not, because that doesn't serve Marianne's purpose to say there's any reason behind what I do, any reason behind why I took all that money from my mentally ill mother. It's all bullshit. It's all fucking bullshit. That's all. It's bullshit. And there's no discussion. I was just listening to my mom's messages. My mom and I both need a tape recorder. I can put it on here on my camera, but she needs a tape recorder because our voicemail fills up and there's messages we want to save. She has messages from me and Marianne wants to save, and from other people, and I have messages from her I want to save. And one of them was how you're not going to believe the latest, or something like, Marianne just canceled my credit card. God, I hate her so much. I don't want her in my house. I want to change my life. I hate her, Laura. I just hate her. And she's going to give that letter that I turned my mother evil. I turned my mother against Marianne. And Marianne had it's just her indignation. That's why Joe calls her mentally ill. Even my cousin's like, interesting how anyone Marianne doesn't like is she labels mentally ill. Yeah, I know. Meanwhile, Joe's not at all. Okay? But, Marianne calls everyone mentally ill, and I'm wondering, how sane she actually is. The letter is just unbelievable. Spend all your money, Samantha. Ever since Laura found out about that money, she's turned you evil. Even to the point where you say you wish I had died instead of our other sisters. And my mother's like, I do wish that. But Marianne brought it upon herself. You know what I mean? Even after Marianne canceled the credit card, even after all this, before Marianne did that final straw and made the phony 911 call, my poor mom got dragged away by the goddamn fucking police yet again. It wasn't supposed to happen, and she didn't deserve it, okay? Even before that morning, my mom had a letter, and she's saying, I don't want, because Marianne left that condo thing. I think you're emotionally distressed because it's wearing on you because Laura's homeless, and what would you think about selling your over 55 home and moving into a condo with you and Laura and the dogs that would solve all your problems, blah blah whatever. And then my mom wrote a letter. I don't want to move into a condo. I'm fighting you. I'm dissolving the power of attorney. I know you took you can keep half my money, blah blah. My mom was going to let her still, after all this, everything, she was still going to let Marianne keep half, and now she's going after the whole thing. Going after the whole thing. Okay. She's going after the whole thing. That's bullshit. Missed my train, missed my commuter rail, missed my bus. It's ridiculous. Absolutely fucking ridiculous. sick of everything. Bullshit. It's absolute fucking bullshit.